What's up? Been a minute since I've made a video, but yeah, I've been busy, kind of crappy weather. But I got 4 fresh packs here, ready to go. Well, not fresh, they've been charged for a while, so I need to fly them and discharge them. But anyway, I did get some new gear. I got this Fox ear antenna for my goggles, so we're going to try that out today. I also got a new FPV camera for the quad itself. I bought the Mr. Steel, which is, this thing is humongous. I didn't realize, I guess, how big they are. This is, compared to that guy, it is big size. Size matters, right? Size matters? I think it does. Now I got an Osprey. These Ospreys fly over here all the time, headed to the military base. But anyway, I'm gonna fly these packs tonight with the old setup and get some DVR footage of that old camera, because I don't even know if my Polaroid, if this guy is charged up. Boy, and the Osprey is super loud. So anyway, let that guy pass. Oh, it's not an Osprey, it's a Blackhawk. Okay, the Blackhawk is pretty much gone by. So anyway, I picked up that FPV camera and this new antenna. And then Newbie's Drone had a live stream last week, and we're selling honeypots. Those are always a good way to get some pretty good deals on stuff. So I bought the brushed Tiny Whoop honeypot, or Acro-Bee honeypot, whatever you want to call it, and I bought the 5-inch honeypot. So we're gonna see what we got from Newbie Drone and those 2 kits. Looks like got a sick cockroach frame. Got some Aziz props, so that's cool. Need some additional props. Oh wow, look at this. Looks like an extra black goober canopy for those, and an antenna, extra antenna, super good, and a couple Nitro Nectar batteries. Awesome. Got a Nitro Nectar Gold 300 milliamp and just the regular Nitro Nectar 250. Awesome. Oh, and gold motors. A set of gold motors. Now I got, man, that's awesome. I got lots of backup equipment now for my little drones. So now the 5-inch looks like we get a new patch antenna. Newbie Drone patch antenna, so that's cool. Got another patch antenna for the goggles. I got all new set of antennas now. And then here's the real big thing: their flow motors. I can't believe they gave me not 1, not 2, but 4 flow motors for $60. That's pretty much the price of that right there, and then the antenna. So it was $60 for the 5-inch kit. So that's $80 right there, plus however much this antenna is. I don't know how much they are, but that's worth it right there. And then the brush kit, honeypot kit, was $20. I mean, these frames are like $8 by themselves. These batteries are like $8 a piece. So that's, I mean, I've already made $20. These are like, I don't know, like $3 for a pack of props or something. I don't know how much the goober is. And then an antenna. I don't know how much that stuff is, but, and then just 1 sticker. Usually they have a whole mess of stickers, but that's fine because I got lots of Newbie Drone stickers. So that's a pretty sick buy right there, I think. They only do those every once in a while. I don't know if they just have like extra stuff or it's just a promotional thing, but every once in a while they do those live streams and bust out. I opened one of these up because I had to see what they look like. I was really hoping they were smooth, the smooth motors, but they're just the flow motors. But super nice. 2450s. What are my Cat's motors? I forget. 2400s. So Just a little higher rating, right? 2450 versus the 2400 Cats motors, but I don't know what the difference is. So anyway, I just wanted to cover that stuff, show you guys. If you guys are ever interested in getting, if you catch one of their live streams and they announce these honeypot sales, it's definitely worth it to pick them up, because look at all the great stuff I got. So with that, we're gonna strap a battery onto the old Mini Quad Club. Oh, I got Steve on the back. My son put Steve on the back. And get a couple flights in. So let's get to it. Give it a shot. Try this range test out to here again with my new antenna. Man, it feels like it's flying real nice. I'm not getting any breakup, and I'm way out there with this new antenna. That's fantastic. That's definitely working better with this new Foxeer antenna I got. I don't know why I'm getting breakup along this hillside here though. That's weird. Flying good. That was kind of a fun move. That was a fun little move along the. That was those big tall plants.
Mama, I want to go to the house.
Hey, sweetheart.
What is that, Daddy?
Flying my drone.
Oh,
What are you doing?
I'm melting for another costume.
You're what?
The costume.
Oh, you're in your costume? Oh, fun.
And the train.
Oh, I was gonna try to dive down into that tree real quick, and I was like, nope, nope, nope. Not gonna make it. Not gonna happen. What is it about not flying for a while that when you come back and fly, you feel like you're a better pilot? What? Where's what?
No,
Where am I flying?
no,
Oh, I'm not sure what you're saying, sweetheart. Oh. Better bring her in for a landing here. Beautiful. Worked out real nice. That's my drone. Well, I can definitely tell a difference coming out of this antenna. This thing is definitely giving me more range. It's awesome. I'm liking it. Good. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why I get such interference along the side of the hill out here. Look, here's this tree. I'm getting good range all the way out to here, which is pretty far. Whoa! Yeah, like those trees over there just blend in with the background like crazy. That was fun. That was a nice. I fell a little hard into my prop wash. That's okay. I gotta get the feel for it. I don't know why I get that drag. You know?
Hey, Daddy.
Yeah, sweetheart.
Daddy, I found my foggy. I found foggy. Daddy, look. Foggy.
You got what?
Look.
Well, I can't look right now, sweetheart.
No, foggy.
Okay, we better land it.
Foggy.
Froggy?
Look, foggy.
You got your froggy?
Yeah.
Oh, froggy. Okay. I got you.
Papa, you first there.
Yeah.
I can't talk to Daddy. I can't talk to Daddy. Mom, no.
Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go fly now. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Okay, okay, Daddy.
All right. I gotta find my
I'm
controller.
going to stick it down.
Okay, here we go. How come it's not arming?
Okay, Daddy.
I don't know why it wouldn't arm right there. That was weird, but arm now, so. Let's try that again. Well, that didn't work out very good. It's gonna give me video back, or is that it? Oh, that's it. Okay. Let's go get it. Okay, well that's weird. It definitely got something hot happening in here. It smells hot. Oh man, a motor wire came off. Okay, well I guess that's the end of that today. Shoot. Yeah, it's that motor right here. This motor is super hot. That must have just been a bad solder connection. Even the one next to it is pretty janky, actually. Okay, well, looks like I got some repairs to do. I need to do a little better solder job on those. And I think I'm gonna go over the whole ESC again. Just add some solder to it. Get a little better coverage, because looking at them, they look a little weak, and that could be some of my issue with when I'm doing my spins. Like that motor's not keeping up because it doesn't have good connection, and it's also real hot. It's still warm back here, whereas the front motors are fine, but this motor's warm. This motor is not, this motor's warm, but this motor is cool. This motor is warm, and this motor is not really warm, but it's not as cool as this one. So I'm guessing, these three motors have been having to compensate. Oh, I got junk in here or what? Well, maybe I fried this motor right now, because it smells pretty bad. Anyway, well, that was fun. Hey, at least I got some good flying in, I think. And I wasn't planning on, stop this real quick. I wasn't planning on doing a whole bunch of flying anyway. And since I gotta take the drone apart to put in the Mr. Steel FPV camera, what a better time to do it than now, and then fix up the rest of that board and see if we can get the kinks worked out. So I guess if I fried that motor, I have 2 extra cat motors and 4 flow motors now, so I'm good with motors. So anyway, I'm gonna clean up the drone, fix up the motors, put the new Mr. Steel camera in, and then redo that ESC. I'm probably just gonna resolder the whole thing. So that's gonna be next episode. I'll just do a quick time lapse of me fixing it all up, and we'll go fly, do the comparison on the Mr. Steel cam, and hopefully everything turns out good. So until next time, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.